So in this video, we are required to determine the coordinate of the vertex of this quadratic function. Now, the coordinate of the vertex, or let me say the vertex of a quadratic function, is the point at which the quadratic function either curves up or what's downward or something like this. Let me just quickly use this opportunity. So for this particular quadratic function, let's assume that this is, the axis of symmetry. So this axis of symmetry basically has what the x coordinate and y coordinate. So all right, so basically what it's talking about is the coordinate at which it actually curves up or downward. All right, so that one will be treated in another video entirely. All right, so now let's move on. Now this question now says we have to determine the coordinate of the vertex, right? There's a formula for determining the coordinate of the vertex of a quadratic function, and that formula is given by what? Minus b over 2a, comma what? F of what? Minus b over what? 2a. So this is the formula for determining the coordinate of the vertex. Of course, don't forget that minus b over 2a is actually the same thing as the axis of symmetry of the what? Quadratic function. Okay, so now let's write this quadratic function. You should recall that the general quadratic function or equation is given by what? Ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So if you write this in terms of equation, this will be what? 1x squared, right, plus what? 2x, right, excuse me, plus 2x minus 2 is equal to 0. So this implies that a corresponds to 1, b is equal to 2, and c is equal to what? Minus 2. So now we now want to determine now minus b over 2a, which is actually the axis of symmetry. All right, so we now say minus b over what? 2a is the same thing as minus 2 over 2 into bracket 1. That will be minus 2 over 2, which is equal to minus 1. Sorry, pardon me. The coordinate of the vertex is x comma y, right, which is equal to this. Okay, so now we now need what? F of minus b over 2a. So f of what? Minus b over 2a is the same thing as f of what? Minus 1. That is the value of f at x is equal to minus 1. So we are going to substituting x is equal to minus 1 in the original equation. And the original equation is, and of course, don't forget, we know that f of x, right, basically is what? X squared plus what? Plus 2x minus 2. So f of what? Minus 1. Which is the same thing as y, basically. All right, so f of minus 1 in this case will now be what? Minus 1 square plus 2 into brackets minus 1 minus 2. So minus 1 square is 1, 2 times minus 1 minus 2, then minus 2. So this one will give us minus 1 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 is minus 4, 1 minus 4, that will give us minus 3. So if we now want to write the coordinate of the vertex, we have x comma what? Y, which is the same thing as what? Minus b over 2a, comma what? F of what? Minus b over what? 2a, right, is the same thing as what? Minus 1, comma what? Minus what? 3. I want to believe this video has helped someone. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Don't leave this video without subscribing. Thank you for watching my video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.